heart is heavy, and seriously, I want to cry, but I can't cry.
Now I am known. Now I am known. Now I am known.
So, I just got bad news and good news at the same time, and I can't wait to share with you, but also show you the journey of being a foster parent. Right now, I got a call from the DSS, or the social worker, for my two boys, and she explained to me what was going to happen. She explained to me what was the next step, and I wasn't prepared, but hey, as foster parents, we live a life of unpredictability. You can't know what's around the corner. And so I'm gonna pick up my kids right now and let them know, so you can all learn from what we're about to hear. So hang in with me, stay with me as I go get my kids. My heart is heavy, and seriously, I want to cry, but I can't cry. So not sure I am ready to tell them, so I just changed my mind. Literally, I just know I can't do it. So I'm gonna take them, have a little ice cream, you know, a little sugar, their favorite place they like to do. So I'm gonna take them there and see if I can gather some energy to tell them. Gosh, this is really tough, but we'll see how it goes. Yep. So I'm picking them, going to ice cream. That will make it a little easier. Sweet frog. Okay, let's go dig in. That's sweet. Oh, you excited? What are you getting?
I got all kinds of cool flavors, and I'm getting some. And
Don't put too much.
I'm just putting a kiwi. Baby, Daddy, can you help me with the whipped cream?
With a what?
Whipped cream.
What are you getting? Oh dear. But you have no room to put it. Stop. So you can't come back. Okay. Let me see what are you getting. Okay. Make sure you leave room to put your stuff. Oh dear, that's a lot of sugar. Be careful. Okay, that's it. That's enough. I don't think there's any more room for anything. Yes, they love to come here and pump up with the sugar. So we'll see how it goes. Yep.
You want to know what I got?
What did you get?
I got vanilla chocolate, pineapple, cookies and cream, and blue cotton candy. All that together.
Okay, well guys, I got something for you.
What is it?
Someone from Brazil sent you something. Let's see what's in there. Let's see.
Brazil.
So get that. I know what's in there, but look what you got. What is that?
It's a little.
Oh,
It's such a stretchy.
it's like a chihuahua, right?
No, it's a weenie dog.
It's a Winnie
I
dog.
also have a
Let me see yours. Let me see
I
yours.
have a weenie dog. Daddy.
Yes, look at it. I love it.
Okay, I want to see which one. Look, Daddy, there's something else in there.
Oh no.
Daddy, I get to make my own bracelet.
Yep.
I think this doesn't look like a rat to you.
What?
Like the rat that has not ate for like a million days. I want to switch with someone.
It's the same though. Look,
But mine won't turn to that thing.
you don't. It will. I think so. There's something in the back. Pull. Try to pull it. Release. Yeah.
Pull, release. How do I
Does it get back to normal?
I don't know. Will my doggy look like this forever?
Let's see. Let's see if Bella's does. Okay, you can, if Bella's does, you can have Bella's. Oh, okay. There's yours.
That looks like Aspen. I can eyes.
Hey, can you try on this? The
Okay.
crowns.
We have to try on my giraffe. Look, my dog has
See,
a baby.
there's always something distracting.
Look how weird my dog
What did you
has.
do? Oh gosh.
Brayden, look at
Thank
that.
you for whoever sent this. This is really cool.
Daddy.
And the girls love them.
I
Yes,
was just
they
saying,
do.
Doggy.
Okay, guys, I got something else. You want to see?
Yeah?
Look. Do you know what
What
this
is
one
that?
says?
What Mine.
Foster Adapt Support Advocate
Me.
Mentor.
That's
This is
yours.
me. Oh, this is mine. Funny, I got something.
Mine. Oh, that one.
Oh, cheers to adoption.
Wait, this all is for you?
Look at the t-shirt.
All of that stuff is for you?
I
I don't think. No, that's
I
not.
think this one's for someone.
I thought you got it. Yeah, that's yours.
Yes, thank you.
I don't get.
Poster Dad Flipper, I want to send you a few gifts from my shop as thank you for all the wonderful work you do for children, families, and the communities. I would love you to hear your feedback on these items. If you have time to post a review, I'll be forever grateful. Yay! Thank you. Oh, can you open it for the dogs?
Okay.
Foster love. Love this. Yes, I like this. So, the news are the kids will be moving to a different family. The family that has no kids, and they can have all the boys' siblings all together. So, still, I haven't told them because every time I think about telling them, I don't feel like they're in the right states to take what I'm about to share, but I'll just keep trying. So anyway, so I was about to tell them, then I took them for ice cream, and then they were just having fun, so I didn't want to ruin their time. So tomorrow I'm promising to do something. So we're gonna do some activities that I'm planning on, and then sit them down somewhere and just explain. I know I'm their fifth home, and this next home is gonna be their sixth home. Our kids, they're used to all that, and it's sad that they have to do that, but it's the reality of most of our kids. So anyway, the whole deal is in North Carolina, you're licensed to have 5. I think I'm licensed for only 5. I already have 6, kind of 7. So I'm maxed out by 1. So I could not take their siblings because I won't be able to basically handle. Well, I'm sure I can handle. My license does not allow me to have that many. So that's the reason why. But also it's important that they stay as brothers and sisters all together. It lessens the trauma, but also easier for any social worker to kind of think about, like if you have three families, that they have to visit their families once a week, but they each live far away from each other. You see the headache it takes to take them for any family visit? It's really difficult. So being together, that's really helpful. So that's why. So tomorrow, I promise, journey with us as I really show you how I try to, it's hard news. I just don't want to just load it on the kids. So we'll see. Tomorrow, I promise, tomorrow is their last day. So we're going to go play and do something. And I'll be able to share the news, hopefully. Okay, guys, have you ever been here?
No.
Have you ever?
No, but I've seen someone on YouTube though. Whoa. I think this is my choice.
So I brought them at the bouncy house to get the energy out and excite them as well. They are leaving, and give them the news. I know it's not the best way to, but I thought excitement plus not so good news is a little bit helpful. So that's what I'm doing. That's why we're here. Have fun. So now I'm about to get my kids out. That's gonna be a walk. Hey, Ryder, time to go. Our time is out. Okay, let's go.
Bye.
Let's go look for your brothers. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy? Let's go get water in the car. Okay, guys, we gone. So, what did you think of the place?
Good first time there. Fun.
First time?
Yeah.
Yes. I saw Sean running every time. Here's what I think. If I want to enjoy something, I go on one trampoline and jump as much as I can. And then once I feel I'm tired, I go the next. But some of you were just running. 1, 2, run. 1, 2, run. So, guys, so here's the thing. In life, things change all the time, you know? Like you guys, you are living with your parents, now you don't live with your parents. So I have good news and also not so good news, you know? There's a family who would like to take you in, you and your brother and your sister. So then you all have to live together. Yeah, so there's a family that really loves you. They don't have kids. They want to be your foster parents.
Like sound like multiple people I did this. No, are you gonna stay with the people forever that were getting close to us?
Well, I don't know, you know? So here's the thing. They are taking you because they can have all of you in one go. So you have to your sister and your brother and you all live together.
Oh yeah, that sounds like the first one.
I know, they all sound the same. But this time they are serious. But this time they are really serious. So that's why we're here. We came here to meet your sister and the other family that are gonna take you in. So this coming Thursday, yes. So this coming Thursday,
Can I leave?
that's when you and your brother leave and your sister and you all move into this family. They love you. They are really excited to have you.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss you.
Well, we're gonna miss you too.
Me too. And you.
Yes. Is it gonna be sad? You're gonna miss them?
Yeah.
But remember, things change for good, you know? Because you have your brother, right? And you have your sister. You're all together. It would be also nice for them to have their sister and brother all together. So they live with all each other, you know? Which is helpful, but also it's good. So they don't always have to miss their sister. She will always be there with them. So I'm in my car. As you can tell, it's raining, but it's the best way I can do this, you know. Once we told the kids, once they came back home, you know, they were crying, and that just really made it hard for me. You know, they're playing video games and watching TV, so I just came to my car to kind of like take a breath, you know. It's hard to watch a kid, and you know, they get to fall in love with you, they get to meet you, and they get to feel like, okay, this is my home. And the strange thing too, sometimes they begin to say, well, you know, would you adopt me, you know? Or if I want to be adopted, I want you to be the one to adopt me, you know? So their mind is already thinking about you. The more comfortable they get, the more they really fall in love with the whole family, you know, not just to me, but to most families they go to. So in some way, to uproot them, it's heartbreaking, you know? Yet we know it's the best solution. It's the best way to keep them together as well, but also that they get to live closer to where, you know, they'll be able to visit mom and dad. So I get that, you know, but in the child's mind, that really takes a toll, you know. And remember, literally, I think I'm number 5 home they've been to. So from the first home you went to, that's what you thought. The second home, that's what you thought for. It gets to a point where they're like, I don't believe it anymore. I mean, you had him say, you know, but that's what I was told from other families. It's no different than any other family. I was told, you know, that, hey, this is going to be for forever family for you, or you're going to stay here for long. But they never did. You know, think about it. In less than a year, they've been in more than 6 homes. And breaks my heart, you know. And there's nothing I can do to change that, you know. I wish I could take all the kids. I wish I had a nanny, you know, that could help me so I can bring more for sure. You know, I would love that. But it's hard on our kids. You know, and that's kind of where you see them as they grow older, you know, the trust, you know, that we adults have failed them, that we've told them one thing and the next day we do the next thing. I mean, the opposite of what we said. So you can see why it's really hard for our kids to believe when adults say, hey, this is going to be your home for a long time. And 2 months later or 3 months later, they're like, oh, by the way, we're changing you. Even when it's necessary, even when it has a lot of meaning for the child. But to the kid, you know, they settle in, they fall in love with family. But we do this over and over and over, you know? And that's why our kids sometimes don't trust. That's how our kids don't believe that there's good things, because every time a good thing happens, it's yanked from their feet. with no notice, but they had no idea. They had no idea they would be moving, you know. We had prepared for school. We had gone shopping. We had registered. We had visited the school. So their mind was, hey, this is going to be my home and here's where I'm going to go to school, you know. And literally a day before school begins, you're like, no, this isn't going to happen. You can see why our kids really find it difficult to believe, to have faith, to be hopeful, you know, but sometimes they just give up because we adults have failed them. They keep hoping, well, maybe I might go home, but the parents aren't doing anything so they can go back home. And then, as I said, when they think they got a home, this happens. If it was me, I would have loved to take them all, including the sister, so I can keep them together. But that's not my call. I'm licensed for 5, I'm already extended by 1, and that's the best way I can do. So, yes, it's hard. It's frustrating, you know, and I feel like a liar, to be honest. Like, I truly feel like a liar to these kids because I promised them that I will not let them go anywhere else, that I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that they stay here as long as they want it. But on the list, I'm a liar, as everyone has told them, and I don't blame them. So this is what forced care is. It's not a journey that you can somehow plan. It's not a journey that they tell you, hey, there's level 1, there's level 2, there's season B. No, things change overnight. So that's kind of why I'm in my car, just in some way, just wanting to cry by myself. You know, I don't want the kids to see it because they're already hurting. But what can I do? But also hoping this will be a good decision and a good place for them to be. So I'm hopeful. I'm truly hopeful. So you can see the agony of fostering. And I hear people say, like, I can't foster because I get attached and I can't say goodbye. Yeah, you're right. No one taught me how to say goodbye. No one ever prepares you. I mean, I got a phone call in the morning and I got to know that next day that, oh, they're leaving on Thursday. I was like, wait, that quick? No plan. No time to say goodbye. No time to prepare, literally. No time. And you get to learn that. You get to be attached to the children, but also be willing to let them go. My mom told me, she said, when you love something so much, you have to be willing to let it go. And that's kind of how I do with my kids. I love them so much, but at the same time, I have to be willing to let them go. And today is a hard one. So now we have to prepare to get them ready to go. So we will keep you posted and we'll show you and we'll journey with you so you can see how they get ready. And that's a tough one, but I promise, stay tuned that I will journey with you as we say goodbye to the whole family. And it's hard for my kids too. They've seen so many go, and this one is gonna hurt for sure. So pray for my family, pray for my kids. Kids, there's so many kids that need a home, you know. You might say, you know, why open your home and your kids to this every time? Well, would you let them rot in the system because you're afraid of this? No. You know, would you not provide a home for them because they have nowhere to go? They sleep in the office, or they take them to the group home because I'm afraid of the attachment? No. You know, I'll always say yes to a child that has or needs a home, so long as I have a place for them. But the goodbye stinks. Yes, stinks. So stay tuned as we say goodbye to them, to their new home. So guys, you know, I told you I had bad news, you know, that Shadow and Sean are gonna leave. How you gonna feel?
It's not that good.
I know, it's gonna be sad, right?
Shadow, when he's 8 like me.
Yeah, I know he's 8 like you.
And I wish he went to the same grade.
I know. Me too. I know. That was the plan. The plan was that they go to the same school like you know, so you can get to know each other and you can get to learn and go take a bus together, you know. But we also know that they have to live with their sister. And it's sad to say goodbye, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, Ryder? You know? I know, it's sad. So the social worker told me that they're gonna leave on Thursday. You know, is that okay? You ready to say goodbye? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I promise you, they're going, but they're going with a family that I know. So we can always visit them. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. When they leave, we can go visit them and you guys can have like a sleepover.
I'm gonna ask their sister, is it okay if we have a tea party?
Yes,
just
too.
Her and me.
Yes, just you. Yeah, just the girls' night. You can have that, and you know, we can visit them, and we can see what they're doing, and we can watch them grow as much as they watch us to grow. That's Crystal.
I'm holding Crystal.
Aww. He's pretty. So be prepared, okay, guys, that we're gonna say goodbye. But it's goodbye for a short time. We get to see them again soon, okay? We love them, and I promise we'll see them again, okay? All right.